Hey, everybody, it's Marty Bahama causing a lot of Monday drama. Thank you, Kamikaze. Are we looking okay? Let me
You
make
need
sure
to
we're at the
come up
right
a
place
little.
at the right time, talking to the right people. Hey, there we are. Perfect. If you don't mind, share that link and we'll get some people in here. Hopefully, some Buzz team members, hopefully, some new wannabe Buzz team members, and some new people that have different business types besides being real estate agents or loan originators. So let me make sure we're in the right place. It looks like we are. Hey. We're going to talk about some amazing. I just put the lock on it for some reason. Tried to unlock it. So we're going to talk about some amazing results that we had over the weekend from some Buzz team members and life-changing results and the power of the Buzz, what the Buzz can do for you. Even if you're a brand new agent or a brand new loan originator, brand new, no matter what you are, insurance agent, it doesn't matter. I'm going to help every business out. But right now I'm starting off by helping, or have been starting off by helping real estate agents and loan originators for the last few years. Actually, for about 6 years for the loan originators, the last almost 2.5 years for the real estate agents, maybe 3 years, something like that. And a brand new real estate agent in Missouri, I'm sorry, in Illinois. Her name's Beret. She just got introduced to the Buzz. Met one of our loan originators slash branch managers. His name is Joe Barhumi. He's in on the border of St. Louis and Illinois. So our office is in St. Louis, and he covers all of Illinois, all of St. Louis, or all of Missouri. And so he connected Bray to us, to the Buzz, and got her rolling. She hasn't even, she just now officially, I think as of maybe Friday, had just got her license, real estate license approved. And now we're sitting here on Monday, and she has 3 contracts. 3 contracts over the weekend, and she's brand new. Now, don't get me wrong, even though her license just got approved as of Friday, she had already started working with Joe around Tuesday or Wednesday because he had already been out there on Facebook posting. He'd already been bringing some applications in. I forgot I had my sunglasses on. Every live, I'm going to have a weird pair of sunglasses on or something goofy. Always got to do something to mix it up. I see we got a few people in here now. Hey, thank you very much, Kamikaze. I appreciate that. I appreciate you getting us started. So Beret's been in this business now for less than a week, and she has 3 contracts in a process of being written right now. 2 of them's already in the door, I'm pretty sure, and the third one is they're basically just working out the closing costs and all that good stuff. Now, the reason I'm bringing up this her success so far is she sparked me to create a whole nother level for the Buzz. And this whole other level, another level, this level is me creating a messenger group just for brand new real estate agents. A messenger group just for brand new real estate agents, and I had about maybe 10, 12 really seasoned, great Buzz members, real estate agents volunteer to help all these new agents because sometimes when I'm talking to some of these newer agents and they're asking me these questions, things that I've never heard of, like being charged a ridiculous amount of money to write a contract, for somebody to write a contract for them, crazy things like that, and giving a lot of their money away. And I think to myself when I was a real estate agent in the mid '90s, how I didn't really know a lot about the loan side. I didn't know a lot about the real estate side. I worked for Coldwell Banker. It was kind of intimidating. Everybody around me was making great money, but they were all too busy to really stop and do any one-on-one training. And this all these real estate companies like Keller Williams and EXP had all these different levels of almost like a multi-level or an affiliate, level where you bring people into business and you made money off of them. This was the old school days. Like I don't even know if that even existed back then. I'm pretty sure it didn't. If it did, I didn't know anything about it. But it was intimidating, and I didn't really know how to write, to do an addendum, to do an amendment, to order a home inspection, who to call. There's certain things that really help brand new agents, and I see that clear as a bell because being a former realtor, I know one of the worst things I really hated was the communication from the loan officers. So the buzz has definitely helped fix that. We have used the buzz loop, the messenger groups to kind of keep everybody together and get our communication on board, but it still doesn't help your everyday life in this business. So this messenger group that we created, it really has helped already a bunch of the brand new agents. A lot of them said, man, this is a great idea. This is awesome, because it's not just a support group as in a Facebook group. This is actually a messenger group, and it's got, like I said, 10 or 12, maybe even more than that now, of some real estate agents that have been Buzz team members now for a couple of years. And not only that, but they know the real estate side to perfection. They know it inside out, and they're in different states. We have Buzz members all over the United States, in Canada, Puerto Rico, different countries. All these spots up here you see these Buzz stickers. That is where we have full control of Facebook groups. And that's something else I want to talk about while I'm bringing that up. What's up, Rob Hernandez? Welcome to the Buzz, where you're a what is, not a what was. I appreciate you tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So getting back to Bray and her in Illinois, she's also working with Joe Barhumi, who I said is one of our newest satellite branch managers, who is, his office is based out of St. Louis. He lives on the border, and he, not only is she new, but he's new. As in how new? He is so new, he just got his license approved like 2, maybe 3 weeks ago. He already has the 3 contracts with her. He already has over $1 million in pre-approval letters sent out. And this guy is brand new to the industry. So yes, I'm creating the same kind of messenger group that I did for the brand new real estate agents, that hey, when they feel comfortable enough and maybe they don't feel like they need that support, they can jump out if they want to, or they can just stay in there for life. But I will always make sure that any brand new real estate agents, any brand new loan originators are not taking advantage of, or at least have other people to verify, just in case I don't personally know, hey, you may be taken advantage of. Because it's been 25 plus years since I've been a real estate agent. But as a loan originator, I can tell you right now if you're being taken advantage of or not. And if you're working for anywhere that has any kind of hourly, any kind of salary, any kind of draw, then you are definitely being taken advantage of, because it always cuts your commissions down to null and void. So keep that in mind. Reach out to me. What's up, Ryan? What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, 14, that's Davis. Hey, Charlotte. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm pretty sure I got the right person, but just in case I don't, let me know. It's hard to tell on YouTube, and plus, some of them come through as a regular name, some come through as a different name. So, but hey, thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate that. And so getting back to Joe and Ray, so she's brand new, got her license approved like Friday. She's got 3 contracts that she did over the weekend. She didn't even know how to put a contract together. And the people above her wasn't being very helpful. At least from what I understand, that wasn't being very helpful, and it sparked this whole group that I created just for real estate agents to help each other. Especially for the brand new people that feel lost and don't know how to do the important things. So we've got a very, very awesome support system being in place, and you can tell if you're a brand new real estate agent or a brand new loan originator / branch manager or whatever. You see 2 people now, and I can prove it by dropping screenshots in here later, that have already started building a monster pipeline up. What's up, Honey Buzz? Guys, if you've not met Honey Buzz human, here she is. She's the greatest kitty cat on this planet, and it's the first kitty cat I've ever really had, and she's amazing. What's up, Landon? What's up, what's up, what's up? No doubt, she is. I tell you right now, that's another thing. That's a great point, Landon. You can have the skills. You can feel like, you can even have the confidence. You can have the knowledge. But if you don't have the drive, the passion, the ability to be able to find solutions and to make things happen, you're going to sit back and kind of blame everybody. Well, I tell you right now, she is hungry. You can tell she wants to be the best. Not only does she want to be, she wants to close an absolute ton of deals, to get a ton of people in the houses. And one thing I love about some of her positivity and about the Buzz is she said this is fun. It's addictive. It's fun. and I can't believe it. My coworkers think that something's going wrong. They think that I'm going too fast because I'm brand new. Hey, when you're getting Joe pulled in 20 something applications in over the weekend for her. 20 something applications in one weekend, and then next thing you know, he's got so good. Landon's helping Joe. Landon's the area manager up there, and he's helping Joe. And he's got so good with them working together that they are just knocking out these pre-approval letters. So I'm telling you, and getting back to that real quick, Landon is up in Indianapolis. He's amazing and smart, good at this business. He covers Indiana, Illinois, and I'm pretty sure he may cover Kentucky too, or Colorado. And so with Southwest Funding and our branches that we have, you know, Dave and I started out in Knoxville, and then we grew a little bit and got out to Nashville. Now we're in Memphis, we're in Sarasota, Florida, we're in Greenville, South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Got the one in Indianapolis, and then Joe out in Missouri. And the way it works for Southwest, let's say for example, I don't actually have a branch. Me and Dave don't actually have a branch in Colorado. Now one of my good buddies, Val, has a great branch out there in Colorado in the Denver area. But I don't personally have a branch out there. But we're licensed there, so we can do loans there. But if I wanted somebody to work for me that lived in that state, that's when we'd have to open that branch up. So if you're around Sarasota, Florida, and you're thinking about getting into the mortgage business, or even you're a real estate agent, or no matter what you do, reach out to me anytime, and I'll put you into a classroom that'll get you into the steps. Or if you're around Greenville, South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Knoxville, Nashville, Memphis, Illinois, Indiana. I mean, all these different places now. So many of them, it's hard to keep track of them. But if you're around these places, let me know, and I'll give you basically the tools it takes to become a mortgage loan originator instead of a real estate agent. Maybe you'll be better on this side. And or I've seen both. I've seen mortgage loan originators, insurance agents, turn into real estate agents. You know, it's really what goes with you and your personality. That's a big key. And the great thing about this, what's up, Don White? What's up, what's up, what's up? The great thing about this craziness that we're going through, the buzz allows you to stay covered up with endless clients without ever having to leave the house. So hey, safety first. Safety first. Buzz is safer. Don't forget that. Buzz is safer. So today, besides the 2 clear to closes we got today, the 6 clear to closes, 4 clear to closes and 1 sent to USDA on Friday, and then 6 or 8 more on Thursday. I'm almost positive, and I will get the final numbers and I'll put them in here, but I'm almost positive that the final numbers for the clear to closes in the last 3 business days for our branches is right around 13 or 14. And what that means is the loan is done, it's been cleared, the title company gets with the closing department, they work out all the details, they get them to the table, sign, client gets the keys, everybody's happy. People get paid, everybody's happy. The stress is gone, everybody's happy. And you can have just an immense amount of stress. These deals sometimes can be stressful. And I'm talking mainly to real estate agent loan originators right now. These deals can be stressful. And no matter what type of business you have, selling cars, selling RVs, selling boats, selling sheds, sometimes the deals can be stressful. But once it's done, hey, everybody's happy. And especially in our world, because unlike selling a car or selling a shed or selling something that has more of immediate gratification, shed may not because it's got to be delivered there. But the house loans in our world sometimes takes 30, 45, 60 days. And during that time, people are wanting to get paid, people are wanting to get into the house, and the sellers want to sell. So it gets a little stressful, but when it all gets said and done, everybody's happy, patting each other on the back and saying, thanks, let's go help somebody else now. Let's go turn somebody else into a homeowner. So that right there is what the mortgage industry is about. Colin College says it's amazing when you get your first start. Yeah, that's right. You get first start in posting, and then all of a sudden you start seeing something different than we've ever seen before. And that is non-stop action. That is a water faucet of never-ending people, not leads. These are people that you can turn on and turn off whenever you need to. Once you learn how to use the buzz, once you learn how to make this 100% mobile, it gets super, super easy. Now, we did a live on Thursday, and that live was about buying Facebook groups. Now I'm going to tell you this little story real quick, and it's a true story. And you can reach out to either one of these people and ask them to verify. Apparently, Beret's up in a place called Edwardsville, Illinois. Now I don't know where Edwardsville, Illinois is. I don't have a clue. I don't think I've ever been there. May have went through there, but I doubt it. But, and I'm in Knoxville, Tennessee. But Beret says, I would love to have a group here in my area. I would love to be in control of a big Facebook group here in my area. Now, immediately, I said, give me the towns that you're around. Because I didn't really know what area she was talking about. So she gave me a list, had about 3 or 4 names on it, but she said Edwardsville would be the best. It would be the best spot. Well, guess what? After messaging a few people, less than 5, I think it was like 3, I get a response back. A guy would love to get rid of his Facebook group that happens to have Edwardsville name sitting right on top of it, and it happens to have 12,000 members ready to go. Well, guess what? Now it's our group, well, as in Beret's and Joe's group, and for the rest of her life. She is brand new, just got her license approved, 3 contracts in over the weekend, and now has full control of a 12,000 member Facebook group that her and Joe are already working together, working on a beautiful cover photo with his information and her information on top. Not to mention, you can even look this group up. I'll have to drop the link to it in here after this live. But not to mention, I created 2 polls the last 2 days. I created a poll on Saturday and I created a poll on Sunday. And both of those polls were to try to find sellers. On Saturday, we had 3 people that had clicked an option that said they wanted to sell their house. 2 of them was between $250 and $350, and 1 was between $150 and $200. On Sunday, we had 2 people select they wanted to sell their house, and 1 of them was between $250 and $350, and the other one was $400,000. So that's 2 days, 2 simple little polls that I created. I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee. I created these polls just to prove that it works, to prove that all the real estate agents and the loan originators in any other business out there, that you can use the Facebook groups to create discussions and get those discussions to get over 500 or 1,000 comments on. We had 1,800 comments on one discussion one time. You can use the groups to create polls, and those polls are amazing because they'll bounce around there for years. People will click those options. People will want your service. They'll want to do business with you just for the fact you learn how the right way to come across in these Facebook groups. We advertise without advertising. So keep that in mind. Thank you, Kamikaze. Thank you, Don Wright. Appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. So today I'll be dropping this video out a little later too. Today, Pineapple and I got into the Buzz Razor. We took off down the road to the dry cleaners here in Knoxville, which is Lee's Dry Cleaners, Darty's Dry Cleaners. And I've created him a Facebook group. He's already got 100-something people in that group. When I first created that group for him, he could already start seeing the benefit. He said within the first week, he started seeing more people. More people didn't even realize that even people from his own hometown didn't even know he had a dry cleaners. He's from Clinton. He's got dry cleaners here in Knoxville and one in Crossville. These Facebook groups, they're life-changing. But we drove over there, picked up the dry cleaners, put this little video on, so you guys will be seeing that here pretty soon. And that's what I'm going to do for a lot of Knoxville businesses. You guys are going to see me just because I'm expanding this buzz out. Kamikaze Christy and I are. We're going to expand this buzz out to start helping a lot of different companies out there. A lot of different people. I had created one poll for Darty's Dry Cleaners there, and it just said something to the effect of, not who you're using for dry cleans, but why do you need dry cleaned? It's something as simple as that right there. Why do you need dry clean? And then you put some options out there. Well, after a few hours, we had 4, 5, 6 people pick different things they needed dry clean. That right there is about a zillion times stronger than any kind of radio ad, or any kind of newspaper ad, or any kind of Zillow, or any kind of Craigslist ad, because you are getting real people. You're not getting leads. You're getting real people. Not getting crazy weird emails or no telephones you don't know. You're getting to see a profile. You're getting to have a message with this person, and even some of our best people, including Neil Mangum, who's out in South Carolina. And I'm going to bring up Neil because over the weekend, not only did Bray and Joe do amazing and do great, but Neil, here's one thing that he did absolutely amazing is as they started getting these clear to closes, these real estate agents love Neil so much out in South Carolina that they go out there and they drop these posts out there. Oh, another homeowner got a picture of the house, picture of the clients, tags Neil in a name, and says, thanks to Neil, he's done it again. He's done it again. And I'm telling you right now, guys, it ain't just every loan officer's the same, and every real estate agent's the same, and every insurance agent's the same. Everybody's different. Everybody's completely different. But not everybody picks up on that conversion right out of the way, right out the gate. Not everybody can take somebody from ground zero to a direct message to having a funded loan until a couple things have to click sometimes. And I've seen this over and over again for real estate agents, insurance agents, loan originators, even small business people who still think that you got to have a website. You don't need a website unless you're selling a product. But everybody out there that has a service, no matter what it is, they feel like they also need a website because that's what we were trained. All those years we were trained, that's what you need. You don't need that. Only reason I have a website, we have a website because we actually do have a product. We have a book and we have these classrooms that we give people access to. But just for being a loan originator or being a branch manager or trying to build my branches up, all I need is the Facebook groups and one group to call my Holding Pond. I've got a group for a Holding Pond for new loan officers that's getting into this business that want to learn how to get into this business and the steps it takes. And it's not that hard. And I'll be honest with you, the price difference, I think it's cheaper on the loan officer side altogether. I'm trying to think by my memory. It's been quite a few years since I was on the real estate side. But I will say that you only have to have 20 hours over here where a realtor, you got to go through 60 hours. Both tests are tough. One of them, the real estate agent, you're out more a lot of times. Of course, not right now. Not always. But hey, our job's still essential. We're out more. And with the loan originator, you are pretty much on your own time. Most of my loan originators work from the house. They don't need to go to the office because everything we have is right here in front of us, and all of our clients come from right there. So we don't need to be at the office for that. The only thing we need is a computer to be able to pull credit, look at the credit score, look at the debt to income ratio, make the decision, is this person approvable or are they not approvable? That's what we need. Got to have that. What's up? Costa, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. So again, if you want to know one of the greatest reasons that a new real estate agent less than 2 years, without a doubt, should join the buzz, besides the fact that we teach you how to never have to pay for advertising again and to be covered up with endless clients nonstop, but we also have this new support group just for agents, just for realtors that has at least 10, 12, 15 very, very expensive, they probably are expensive if I had to pay them. Very, very experienced, especially Ron Daly. God, I couldn't imagine how much that guy cost me. Woo! And Suzanne, we got a lot of money. But very, very expensive, experienced agents that know how to get you to where you need to be, writing the contracts, dealing with the people, dealing with the title companies, picking out the right people. There's a lot to this business. We know that for sure. So guys, if you haven't got a book, if you haven't got a shirt and you're a Buzz team member, message me directly for sure. I'm sending some more out tomorrow. I just wanted to throw it in there while I looked over and seen that package. I already got ready to go. I got a few of them. So message me directly. If you ain't got a book, even if you're not a Buzz team member, you never know. You message me nice enough, no matter what type of business you are, I might send you a book. I like nice people. I always tell everybody, hey, I love to work with people. I work with people that are nice or at least willing to adapt. You know, a lot of people are not willing to adapt. They think social media, just the sound of social media, is a bad thing or it's a very scary thing or whatever. And I am proof in the pudding, 47 years old. I've got somebody in the 60s kicking butt. I've got a 73-year-old kicking butt. Number don't matter. Numbers that just shows how much experience you have on this earth, how much life experience you have. Now it's just hope your mind's good. Keep your mind good. My grandma lived to be like 94 years old. She had a great mind. She could do loans up till 94, I guarantee it. And know those numbers like crazy. No problem at all. And I tell you, besides the fact that we got that support group, and it's the ability to be able to connect you guys, insurance agents, I can connect you to so many real estate agents, it's crazy. Loan originators, so many real estate agents, it's crazy. Real estate agents, I can connect you to insurance agents, loan originators, credit repair people, title companies, it don't matter, appraisers, appraisal management companies. There's a lot to this whole real estate industry. We know that. There's a lot of third parties involved. It's a lot of not knowing for a lot of people that are brand new, because everybody around, and this is on the loan side too, this is not just the mortgage side. Everybody around us on the mortgage side that I meet that's not with our company, when they sign up to be a Buzz Team member, I usually hear the same thing. What's up, Azan? How you doing, man? Yeah, I hate being nice. Yes. Thank you, Rob. Thank you. Well, Azan, if you hate being nice, you may not be a good Buzz Team member, because I boot out not nice people. We learn how to use our profile. We don't use pages to do our advertising. I don't like business pages whatsoever. But you got to come across in a whole different ballgame, and that's what we learned how to do 6 years ago. 6 years ago, when we were staying covered up with endless clients, we learned the right things to do. And a lot of it, again, goes back to the old school tactics. You know, less is more. Don't try to oversell in a direct message. Less is more. Always assume to sell. One of my always top advices, it ain't like it's nothing new. You've heard it your entire life. Assume to sell. What does that mean? Assume to sell. That means when somebody comments on your post, somebody clicks your poll option, if somebody messages you directly, that somebody is now your customer. It's that simple. You don't ask them, hey, do you want to be my customer? No. They're your customer. So with the Buzz, you get the sales training. You get the support groups. You get people who know what they're doing, who has closed so many loans. I could take these plaques and all my other plaques, and I could build a ZOM. I could build you a glass house, and then you could throw rocks at it if you're not a nice person. It might break. It might not. Use the windows on the Tesla trucks. Probably won't break them. So Pineapple and I went out to the dry cleaner today, and we drove the Buzz Razor. If you know anybody in Knoxville that has a business and needs some help, I'm local here in Knoxville, and I'm on a mission now to really help these Knoxville businesses out during this crazy, I don't even want to say what I think about it, crazy times, all right? And there's no way that you're going to be able to survive if you are not adapting to what needs to happen. And what needs to happen is learn how to use these Facebook groups and stay covered up with endless business. You won't be disappointed. You'll only be covered up with business. You have nothing to lose. Reach out to me and say, Marty, can I get a copy of your book? And you never know. Me and Pineapple, hey, we might just shoot one out to you tomorrow. Ain't that right, Pineapple? She says she's afraid to say yes, but she shook her head yes. Pineapple, say yes. Say yes, Pineapple. What?
Yes.
Yes. All right, guys, the Buzz is out. Be on here tomorrow. We're going to talk about different discussions, different posts, different polls, all that good stuff. See ya.